One question for my beautiful people today. Would you allow your friend to make bad choices? Especially a friend that you've continuously advised, you've continuously told them that wherever you're doing or wherever you're going, whatever you're doing will lead into bad decision. You warned them several times, but they didn't listen. Would you let them continue with that, bad choices, or you wouldn't? Let me know your thought down in the comment section. I have this interesting video to share with you all. Let me go ahead and roll the clip for you all to watch to the end, and I'll be back to share my own opinion at the end of the video.
Let your friends make bad choices, okay? Let them. I have officially become the oh wow friend, that's crazy friend. Unless you ask me directly, I am not offering advice. I am not offering my opinion. I'll listen to you, I'll let you vent, and then I'll change the subject. Let me tell you why. I used to be the person that would try and fix my friends' problems. And I would get so annoyed when my friends would come to me complaining about something just to turn around and go do the exact same thing. Like, we all have that one friend, right? They know better. They do. They just actively choose not to do better. It gets to a certain point where you stop feeling bad for them and you start feeling annoyed at them. What I realized for me is that I was investing too much of my emotional energy into problems that had nothing to do with me. And it's hard. When you love someone, when you want the best for them, when you see in them sometimes what they don't even see in themselves, it is hard to watch them make choices that you know are keeping them stuck, that you know are holding them back from living their fullest potential. But the thing is, if someone doesn't see their worth, there is nothing you as a friend can do to make them see it. If someone doesn't want a better life for themselves, there is nothing you as a friend can do to make them want it. 9 times out of 10, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your breath and you are wasting your emotional energy. You don't have to co-sign bad behavior to be a good friend, but you also don't have to serve as a rehabilitation center for people who know better and just choose not to do better.
Hey beautiful people, how y'all doing today? It's your girl Maria Davis and I'm back again with another interesting video. How are you all doing today? For me, if you ask me if I allow my friend make bad choices, I will let them. Just let them do it. Yes, of course I will. Personally, I will. Especially if I have advice. Not like I'm seeing like whatever you're going to do, the decision you're going to make is going to be a bad decision, and I'm just mute. No, I'm not going to go mute. At first I'm going to talk to you about it, tell you like, okay, I feel like this, because of course I'm having a friend, as my friend is an adult, and she can make her own choices, she can make her own decisions by herself, and I don't think I should be a mom or something. No, I'm my friend. So I feel like I'm entitled to my opinion, even to a point. So I will try to talk her to it and be like, okay, this what you're trying to do. It's wrong. I feel like it's wrong. And I feel like it should go this way. But then your own opinion is your own opinion. Whatever you want to do, you want to do. I will let them do it so that when it hits bad or when they start seeing whatever I'm talking about, maybe they will realize and come back to me. I want to go to some comment section to check what other people are saying about their friendship, if they will allow or let their friend make bad decision. Ade said, I've learned to stop overstepping my role as a friend. And the creator replied that boundaries are so important. And that's true. Sometimes it feels like you're overstepping. Sometimes it feels like you're overdoing it. Sometimes your friend might even feel like you started. Maybe you're trying to like tell them some things. I'm like, I've heard you. Maria, I've heard you. It's like you are just too concerned about something. When it has gotten to that stage with your friendship, I feel like that is not the time for you to let go of the friendship. That is the time for you to, just let them do whatever they want to do. You might actually be wrong and they might be right, but so most of the time you're always right. Yeah, I know that. This one said, I became the ghost friend. Tell that stuff to someone else. True. Lucky said, and walking away from friends who continually make toxic choices. Yes, continually. Emphasis on continually. It's not because you advise your friend today and she doesn't do what you told her to do, then the next thing you end the friendship. Continually, I feel like that's the best thing. When you keep telling them and they keep making that toxic choices, I feel like my therapist said we do this because we are codependent. I was always misfix it and I was draining. I'm not the silent friend. I am not also the silent friend. I feel like I will tell you what's up. But if you're a kind of person that don't listen to me all the time, I'm going to start getting silent to you. Personally, I don't have much friends. I don't even have much friends. I can have like 1 or 2 friends that are very close to me. So they know me. Anyways, Assi Beauty says, we said that. Daniela says this, and please don't introduce me to your man until the wedding. My dad told me the other day, you will ruin relationship by giving unsolicited advice. Your dad is a very wise man. And sometimes most of these decisions are always relationship wise, and it's like probably when you're single, maybe you are single and your friend eventually got into a relationship and you're trying to talk them and be like, oh, I feel like this man, I'm seeing some shitty things he's trying to do. I feel like he's trying to manipulate you. I don't see it as a genuine kind of relationship. Can you just rethink and, don't put so much energy into it? It feels like you're jealous as a friend, maybe because you don't have a man. It might get to that stage and they might start seeing you as you have negative energy. You're always like thinking the worst. You don't always think about better things. I feel like to get to that stage when it comes to friendship, and it happens to me all the time. Carmen said, ended a friendship because my friend continued to have babies by an abusive man. I couldn't listen anymore. She just had his 4th baby. Abusive man. She will learn. When it comes to men, yeah, I had to learn to just hush. I feel like that's just the best. But I can't hush. I can't. And it's not even meant to be negative. I had to learn to detach because I get so attached to other folks' situation. Personally, I'm letting them go completely. Don't need that in my life. Simi said, thank you. This is why female friendship don't last. People be too invested in their friend's life. I just focus on your own life and be supportive. That's it. Every on change the subject. Yes, the creator was talking about when you want somebody about something and what you want them about is actually happening, and they come to start telling you, imagine my man this, and you will listen, but then you will just change the subject like, I already told you. I told ya. Kimberly said, I learned that unsolicited advice can strain friendship if not delivered with sensitivity, as it may, and can come across as intrusive or judgmental. Wow, this is me currently. I feel so overwhelmed and frustrated with some of my friends. I am this, so what are you going to do, friend? And leave it there. Poor. I've learned to ask people, do you want me to feel it or fix it? And when they say fix it, I'll put myself in that situation. If it was me, I would rather than tell them what to do. I agree. Can't stop someone from what lesson their life paths have set out for them to learn. If you like them, just say by then and be there when they need you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for the message. You're truly speaking to me. This will forever be my mindset from now on. What is you all take? Let me know your thought down comment section. Would you let your friend make this bad decision? Some decide to cut them off. They just cut their friendship off if they continually make bad decision. And some just decide to keep quiet, like, okay, I'm not going to talk. And I feel like some friends, will tell you that they're not going to advise you because they've been advising so many friends and they've had in the past, and they're seeing you making bad decisions. They won't advise you. And one of the comments said they will ask you, do you want me to fix it, or you just want me to listen to you, or whatever? So their response will determine what you're going to say. I feel like that is the best thing. So when your friend is trying to complain about yeah man, and you just be like, okay, are you trying to tell me for me to tell you what to do, or you're just telling me to rant? Because most of the time we need that kind of friend that you can just call and just rant and just imagine this. We need people like that. And sometimes that might just be what they just want to tell you, what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to tell them what to do because they already feel like they know what to do. So maybe it's okay for you to ask, or maybe if they're like, oh, you're not saying anything, or what should I do, then you'll be like, okay, I can tell you what to do, but I will only tell you what to do if I was in the situation that you're in. If that makes sense. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified once I upload another interesting video like this one. And of course, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.